Hey guys, what's going on? It's James Select44 with another classic car league race. We're in the McLaren of 1988 here around Suzuka. In qualifying we got P11. It was mixed conditions at the start. Got a few laps in, but then managed to DNF and crash before the track got dry. That's why we slowed down. But hopefully we can have a nice recovery race. So starting from P11, we've got 4 or 5 red lights now. And we are underway in this 1988 McLaren around Suzuka. We get a decent-ish start. As you can see, a car to our left has automatically just gone onto the grass. But down into the first turn, as you can see, a little bit of carnage, which you can expect really in the first few turns on the first lap around Suzuka. Just trying to keep it nice and clean, but at the same time we don't want to lose too many positions. You can see the guys in front of battling. If one of them gets out of shape and we manage to get not past one but nearly past two, can we hold it around the outside? We've got the inside into this right hander. A little bit of contact that makes us run out slightly wide, trying to give us as much space as possible. Still running side by side, and we managed to get that position, and now up into P7. So from P11 to P7, as we're still under a bit of pressure, but it's not too bad. So a nice start from us. Hopefully we can go ahead and catch the guys in front. We go a bit off the grass, as you can see, as someone else excursions from the track. We go a bit wide, we lose a position to Lee, and now we got a warning for that, and now we lose a position and down into P7. But we're on the back of Energy Dam now on lap 2. We're going to try and have a go in the hairpin. We'll go up the inside, try and get it slowed down and rotate to give him the space. Try and get on the power nice and early without getting too much wheel spin, and that puts us into P6. So our position, another position gain there. Now we've got P11 in front of us. He seems to have gone a little bit wide in through that turn, and as you can see he's having a bit of a moment, a bit of understeer, and goes onto the grass. We need to follow him actually, but managed to get that position, and now up into P5. So really good first 3 laps, made a lot of positions. Now these two in front are battling and we're joining in now. So are we going to go 3 abreast into turn 1? We're going to try and have a go. We're going to be a bit sensitive though, as we are in the inside line. There's a bit of contact, the door was just ever closing there, and that's the risk you're taking. You go down in the inside. But after the virtual safety car, it looks like Lee had to back up a little bit, maybe went a little bit too quick off the start, and that managed just to give us that position round the outside, and we managed to hold on to that. If we can just slow the car down going into the chicane, that is us up into P4 behind DCG. So really good 4 laps, really good. From P11 to P4, I'll take that any day. As you can see, Lee is still right behind us. He must have got a better exit out of that final chicane. He's going to try and go up the inside into turn 1. He's in the slipstream as well as DCG. We're going to try and hold it around the outside. We're going to try and keep it, but he's very good on the brakes. Lee having a very good race today, and he manages to take that position back off us and with that down into P6. We're actually in P5 now, so we got to lap 5, not too sure what happened there. But as you can see, DCG running wide off the track, a little bit of contact as he comes back on. But we managed to get that position side by side. As you can see, Lee goes onto the grass up ahead, which gives us a run at either to get bogged again by DCG. Now this is going to be 3 abreast coming into 130R, which is never good. I'm on the inside. We're going to try and hang it as much as we can. DCG gets the position as he's on the outside, but we do get it past Lee, so that is us back into P4. Nice battle in between us guys. DCG runs wide inside the way. I actually thought Lee was going for a lunge there, but wasn't to be. But we got a decent exit. Looks like DCG had a little bit of wobble coming out of that last corner, and now we move up into P3. We're moving over to the inside and then back, just trying to defend our line a bit. We have a car coming up out inside of Lee. Is he going to get that position back off us? We're going to try again to hang it around the outside, which gives us the inside into this next left hander. There was a bit of lag there, and it kind of put me off a little bit, so I kind of backed off a little bit, and DCG I think actually tapped us and spun around and went into the gravel. Now we've got another car behind us. He's trying to try around the goal on the outside of us, if I can get my words out. And we're actually being really mugged off today, I think, around turn 1, as he does run a little bit wide, but we're being mugged off everywhere. We've got a safety car, and more or less most people are coming into the pits. I was thinking about it, but I then decided to stay out to gain a few positions that promotes us into P3. But we're really going to hope for another safety car, or a virtual safety car really, to make the strategy work. But I just thought with the way this car handles and the way the driving was going, there was a lot of close battles on track. I wouldn't put it past being another safety car. But on the restart, Lee with the fresher tyres is going to try around the outside of 130R, recover him off, defending it well, coming into the hairpin now, and he absolutely sends it, and made a little bit of contact there, but he's managed to get that position from us, and we dropped down to P4, obviously with him being on the pressure tyres. But now we picked to lap 12, we stick to lap 12, and another safety car has come out, which has absolutely helped us out a dream. Maybe could have come out of 1 or 2 laps later, I think, to make it absolutely perfect, but I will take it. And we're going to put on a fresh set of softs, fresh set of tyres, and go to the end, and hopefully we have a nice run at the guys in front. And as you can see, we actually run into the back of him, stuck like a right idiot. So that really ruined our chances after that. That was my fault. Just didn't predict him to brake, really did. And as you can see, we're still battling with him. We're going to try and go around the inside, and then that turns into the outside, into the S section, and we managed to get that place. But that front wing damage has really cost us now. Nothing much is going to happen now until the end of the race. We're just struggling with the front end really. We haven't got the time or the grip. And as you can see, we're being passed now by a car. We got to the grass a little bit, we defend it well. We've got another car off on the track, which actually promotes us into P5, so I'll take that position. But yeah, we've got, I think that's Topic behind us, and he's putting on a lot of pressure with us because we're struggling with the front end of the car as we lost a bit of front wing. As you can see, he's going to go around the outside of 130R, and he gets that. He runs a bit wide, but fair play to him, he's got that move. We're struggling with downforce, so we needed running to the back of him there. But we're struggling with the front wing. As you can see, JB behind us. Yeah, obviously we had a bad hairpin chicane, and now he's going to have a run at us. Obviously, like all day, we're being mugged off in turn 1 really. So it doesn't matter if he goes up the inside or the outside. He's more or less got this position, and he runs slightly wide, but yeah, he's got that position back on us. We're still sticking with him now, as he's run a little bit wide with his left hander, and a little bit of contact. Battling hard, but it was a bit fair. He did run wide, so we get that position back. Obviously, I do have a few time penalties at this point, but so did he, and I wasn't too sure of how many he had. So we're still battling on. As you can see, he's got past us again through there, and there's nothing really much I could do about that. But yeah, and then I did find out on the stream that I had more penalties than him as he's run wide again, so we take that position back. But we do have a few more penalties than him due to track extensions like that, so I had a choice. I let him through on the last lap just so we could have that position on track, as I had more penalties than him anyway. So we come home and we finished P7, but what a good race that was. So guys, I hope you've enjoyed. Please join us next week for more Classic Championship. Please like and subscribe, and peace.